Hey, it's AAA and welcome back to Balatro! We are doing another attempt to high score hunt. Last run, we had 3 bloodstones. And it was going very well. We made it well into endless. But no new high score, unfortunately. Vagabond early is useful, for sure. What? Oh, yeah, no, I need to play for that. That's right. Strength? Kill these spades. I know this one's a 4 of a kind. We're probably not going to get it. I'm probably not going to bother with it. We also got Rocket on Ante 1. Take it back. You want a 4 of a kind from me? I'll play ball. No 4 of a kind. That's okay. By selling that we went above for Vagabond. I guess we're gonna poly the Rocket. You know what? This one's not good enough. Army. Vagabond's a cute start, but we didn't have anything to really capitalize on it with that we wouldn't eventually have to get rid of. If I want to make a high score happen, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to make a high score happen. I'm going to try. I've learned hearts are a pretty good way to get there because of Bloodstone. Things that repeat, like if we'd found Sock and Buskin on our last run. Sure. Straight flush. We're not going to get one of those, but I'll humor it, at least. I would love a spade. There we go. I think we're going to be just under. Nope, over by 1. Matador is awful. Hearts are okay. This is mighty interesting. Wait a minute. We can almost do it. We can almost do it. We need a 2 and a 5 of diamonds. I'm willing to go for it. Do I have a 2 and a 5 of diamonds? I do. I wasn't sure if I got rid of them yet or not. Never lucky. And now we try again. Obviously not at trying to make Seance work again, but we just try again at something. And then just any old anything. Nice. What you got? Give me the juice. Blank is worth the juice. Potential extra joker later on in the run is worth. I just realized I got rid of a 3 of a kind for some reason. For a flush. That doesn't make sense. Something wild just popped in my head. Do you think after playing Balatro, there are going to be people who go to play like Be a Landlord and go, oh my god, it's the same music. Thieves. I'd happily do a Kings and Queens. 4 of a kind's cool. 4 of a kind's good. Thanks. Telescope. I'll take it with reluctance. We'll go for the diamonds flush. Which is good because I didn't end up drawing any spades. That is my PC making that noise again. That's worrisome. Actually, no. Hold on for the flush. Maybe we'll get another flush. 3 flushes gets us there. Didn't draw it, though. Did get a straight, which I think also gets us there. It does. I'm willing to go into debt. Cool. Now we start earning back money. We die. I thinks we die. Yes, we do. Try it back again. See what we get. With these high score huntings, when we don't get a good run off the start, like we are this time, like we have this batch, it's unlikely on the YouTube side you will have seen these failed runs. Because honestly, failed Balatro runs are not very fun to watch if they die early. And ours have been dying early. And often. Arrowhead's not bad. Not good enough, but not bad. I have not seen a soul in so long. I'm actually gonna, you know, okay. It was worth a check. For something good. I'll do a rare voucher. Or a rare joker grab. There we go. I knew my queen would come. Not quite enough, though. 7654. Throw the rest. 98765. Almost a straight flush. But it's good enough. Give me a nice polychrome rare. Honestly, give me a... I would rather have this. I'd rather have a Polycardomancer. Oh, we do have a full house right here. One spade. Got it. Cartomancer's not a card you keep long term, but it's good enough to help get you a start on something. Hey! This will survive us a little while, and will help us search for stuff. Because the free reroll every round goes a long way towards looking for the jokers you want. And having it give me 10 mult, which is then multiplied by 15 mult with these two together. That's also worth holding on to. Again, hearts tends to be what you go for, which is why I'm going to buff the heart right now and play this straight. Death's a good card, but we don't want to use it until we're sure, until we know what we're using it for. Purple Seal is early is amazing as well. That would be worth duping. The one we just got. Showman. No. Showman can be good. It's just incredibly situational. And I don't know if I want to risk it here. When we still don't even have the parts of a run yet. We just have good stuff to look for a run with. Because this dies at ante 5. Unless we find something better before then. That's a Polychrome Jack. Okay, we now know what we're upgrading. Well, what we're deathing rather. And it's a heart. Am I just going to be able to force this run into happening? Because currently we have nothing. We have purely we currently have purely support cards. I'm so down. I'm so down for this madness. Vampire. Vampire doesn't remove poly, so it's probably the call. But what do we... Astronomer? That's a hard one, actually. What you get rid of there, that's a hard choice. And it won't eat Deja Vus, if we get some Deja Vus up in this deck. Cryptid. Holy crap. Constellation is actually next to go. Okay. Do it. Oops, all 8's. We want 8-ball now. Weirdly enough. We want 8-ball. Whoops. I didn't think that through. It'll probably still be fine. Yeah. Five of a kind. Five of a kind 8s. Not... The only thing I think of off the top of my hand that synergizes with 8s is 8-ball. Hologram... We're not going to be doing hologram stuff. Hologram's not happening. This is good. We're not going to be able to invest in planets long term. We don't have the infrastructure for that. I wanted to draw another 7, if you're wondering what I was doing. Because if I could save this for when we see 2 7s, that would go great. What you got? Lucky. There we go. Strength the 8s. Another 8. We now need to start getting rid of cards in our deck. How? I haven't decided yet. Trading card would be great to see. Wow. Blueprint and Burnt Joker. We take Blueprint. And we sell this for the trio. And swap these across. Burnt Joker's not going to happen. How many 8s do we have? 15. It's not going to happen. We would have to draw all of them on the first go. And I don't foresee that. But I'm very happy with the results of this shop. Hold on to that for Super 8. Not to be confused with the movie by the same name. Five of a kind. Will unfortunately lose a level. I can't do anything about that. I guess I could have tried to play 3 of a kind, but not doing Ankh. Give me Overstock Plus. I rarely get that. And on a run where we're trying to do shenanigans, that's tempting. But I think this is better up here. Turn the left card into the right. Give me something that's not one of our 8s. Thank you. Left into the right. Death. Copy the Joker to the right. Flush 5. 120 times 12. Yeah, flush 5 is better. Planet X. I forgot to do my free reroll. Crap. Okay. Feed the vampire. Hack. Hack, unfortunately, can't get us there. It'd be nice. Aura's good. Get another hyped up 8 in there. Another hyped up 8 in there. That's such a weird phrase. Flush 5, or 5 of a kind, sorry, not flush 5. Temperance gives us profit. Free reroll. To the moon. Oh, you can't blueprint to the moon. That's sad. I would have happily blueprinted to the moon. Ooh. Ooh. We still have the jack. We have still one of the special jacks around. I don't think I'll be able to turn that into an 8, unfortunately. We also didn't get any of the special... You know what? No, it's not worth the money we'll lose. Ectoplasm. These are all good. And that's the best target for it to hit. We don't want to... I mean, erosion is good. We can take it for now. Because it is molt. I just realized that was much more expensive than I thought it would be for some reason. But yeah, no, not what we were looking for there. I do miss the free rerolls. Our hand size is small. Turn the left into the right. I'll do it on one of these. No, that'll feed vampire. Left into the right. Feed the vamp. Vampire is up to 3x molt. Cryptid. Yeah. 16 molt. Tempting. If we can thin down the deck, that would be fantastic, but we're not going to get that one. You know, actually... we do want more of these. We want more discards, we want more hands to get through our deck to our 8s. That's great. 3x malts, if... we have some 6s we could destroy. 3x malt's a lot to lose. I think it's time we lose this. And we start thinning the deck. Hey, that helps. Okay, you cannot do that, so that's good to know. We are now under 52 cards. Despite cryptiding 3 times? There we go. I thought we weren't going to get our 8s there. That was a risky business. 425,000. Let's go. Flush 5. Buffoon pack. Create a planet card if played hand contains 2 or more 8s. Hilarious. You might be like, Trip, why... Oh, I should have grabbed something for vampire there. You might be like, Trip, why is that any good? Not enough 7s for strength to work. I'll tell you why it's good. Alright? Play this. Ouija. No. It means we'll get a planet every hand. And if it's 5 of a kind or flush 5, then we are scaling. It's only a chance, but it's good enough for now. It's good enough for now. Give me the Jumbo Arcana. Only 1/8. I could technically hit it here, but I would rather make another Polychrome 8. I need to feed Vampire some more, though. I've not been feeding old Vamps enough. Hand size with less hands is tempting. It's a little tempting, but I don't know what we get rid of here. I'm going to keep this. Do we have any 6s left to get rid of? Yeah, we've got 2 more. Wow. The game is being very motherfricker. Oh, I did the thing. I did the thing. Mars is okay, actually. Mars is fine. Because I've been holding on to this stupid immolate. Extra foot Joker slot! Let's go! Let's go! We're not skipping very much. Like this, we'll do this for now, because it's what, 23 mult? Do I want to create a double tag? I do. Card sharp. Just give me Hanging Chad. We can handle very large blind. Oh, we got the 6. Cryptid. It's another cryptid! Holy crap! That's a lot of cryptids. 5 Polychrome 8s. Five Polychrome 8s. That was amazing, actually. Let's go to next round. We're out of 6s in the deck. We are. We hold on to Immolate. This game! It wants what it wants! And it wants me to get all the frickin' Polychrome 8s in the world! I'm gonna hang on to Cryptid. Gross Michael. Or, Seltzer. I mean, if we're gonna go for a big hand, now's a good time to do it. I would love to see one of our Super 8s, please. Did not see one of our Super 8s. Super 8. 37 million. That's a pretty good final score, if I had to say so. Tarot Merchant's great. For us, not always, but it is in this situation. Flush 5, we don't need the rest of that. Double my money twice. Give me 102. Feed the vampire. None of those. Dusk? Dusk to retrigger all cards is tempting. Trading card is great. I'll never know what card I just got rid of was. So that's an 8. Give these Hierophant. And we play. Vampire's up to 4.4. We won't get to keep this trading card very long, because I have to sell it here for the Invisible Joker. Do this first. It's another vampire. Hell yeah. Losing the rest of that stuff does suck, but it was the right thing to do. You know what? I'm good. Give me Bootstrap. Sell this. Give me Empress. Give me the Mega Arcana. Perfect. Left into the right. Finally getting rid of this Polychrome Jack. Left into the right. Steel, glass, hearts. Make these hearts. And this one's steel. That's a storm outside? Another Invisible Joker? I'm pogging through the storm chat. I'll make it this one. 5 of a kind. Only one vampire can suck is the problem. Phrasing there could have been better. So only one of these will benefit from what's going on. Do those two. We can at least crank up the vampire a lot. like, very easily. Make this one steel. I've never gotten this much luck with Invisible Joker. I've gotten more Invisible Jokers today than I have in my entire career. DNA. Yeah. But not before Invisible. Right? Right. We can't take it before Invisible. We want it, we just can't take it yet. I should have done that one, I didn't realize that was already thinged. Flush 5. Olbap. It's technically better than this. It's just weird. Give me another flush 5. One more time. The rain is coming down very hard, so this will definitely be the end of the stream, but... Diamonds are Ami's best friend. I kind of want to go for a flush 5, though, if I'm honest. I did. I got the flush 5. What a storm. I am very sorry, chat, about the storm. I cannot control the weather. That's 54 million points. Alright. Only 3x molt. But it's, you know, another 3x molt on top of all of this molt. That's a lot of frickin' molt. Enhanced Aces, Blue Seal. I guess Blue Seal at 2. Blue Seal's terrible. We want this to start making... whatchamacallits? Give me Stencil, I guess. 7 million. Play the flush 5 with our Deja Vu'd 8. $333 million! We finally got that high score deck we wanted. We'll discover it and sell it. Add a random playing card. No, we don't want to add any cards to this deck. I wish it was add a Seal Tour card in your deck. Oh, Immolate. Absolutely immolate that. Nope. Amazing Immolate. We're down to 38 cards. Give me another flush 5 up. Roll. Wild we can suck. I'll buy this and immediately sell it. It's Stunt Man. It's the one we just unlocked. Use this first. Make it wild. Then ditch these. Sell diamonds. Keep gold. Then make all of these hearts. Put our mults at the end. I'm leaning closer towards the mic so you all can hear me better. We're consistently getting hundreds of millions of points. One more good card and this goes there. This is interesting to make more flush 5s. But we're getting flush 5s pretty often now. So I don't think it's necessary. Both Planet X and Flush 5 are upgraded. Yeah, that's better than 2 more mult. It is plus 56 mult. And I guess give me hallucination. -1 hand size is scary. Hangman these. Play me. $284 million. Welcome back to Ante 12. Rerolls cost less. Ooh, fool. Turn the left card into the right. Then we death. Wraith. I don't think so. Sure, you know what, screw it. We'll roll down and use Wraith. Or we use Wraith right here. I hate myself. Oh. It's okay. It's not actually that bad. It's just a little annoying. Honestly, we want to save death for deja vu. We want as many deja vus as possible. I forgot to use my chariot. Oh no. Left into the right. This probably gets us there, though. I hope. It does. 520 million is nothing to shake a stick at. It's no E. We can't afford to buffoon pack. No, we can. Because we're screwed on the mouth anyway. Turtle Bean gets us out of this. Turtle Bean gets us out of this. Flush 5. $1 billion. 1 billion points. Yeah, take me back. I can't buy Cryptid. Which I really want to buy Cryptid. Do I buy Cryptid at the cost of 3 mult? I don't think I can. Even if I really, really want to. Can one deja vu do it? 900 million. Pretty good. We have. This is the closest we'll ever get to. I might ever get to E. Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Glass. This gives us more mult. Here we go. Yay. Flush 5. $1 billion. It's really the deja vus that are doing it. I regret doing that wraith so much, by the way. Does this work? It does. That might help get us out of this hole. No repeat hand types. Save the Hermit. High Priestess. Okay. Start with a 5 of a kind. Just in case. Oh crap, that makes it a flush 5. We're stuck with a flush 5. Please win. Nope. Okay, not a flush 5. Not a flush 5. Four of a kind hurts. Whew. We made it pretty far. We got a new high score of 1 billion points. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I'll see you next time.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever